I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. This return starts at the 5. Jukes away from one. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Return. Ready. Sit up. Ready. Sit up.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
The 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
180. Come on. 180. Get a shot. 180.
Lamar off the play fake. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with Sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Hey, report. Sit up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Here I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
No touch that. Hey, let's go. Trim it. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Motion man left is Brown. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up. 1st and 10.
Sit hot. 180.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
First down throwing for Hurts. He's still going at the 30. Running in the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Great.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Hurts. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the
out of the gun, Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. And you just get the play off. Complete, Derrick Henry. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. We've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He gets to Henry on the inside handoff. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action now with Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
6-yard loss.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry running to the left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds a big lane. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you. But you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense. And number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
A 22-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. You couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Tank Bigsby here with the return. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Good, set. On anyone else?
Hurts setting up to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
7 yards. It's second down.
Back to throw, Hurts. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. From the gun, a run for Henry. He finds space for a few yards that time. John Campbell, yet another first-round defender out of Alabama. They're on the tackle. Jackson now on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's taken at the 15. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Great, set. 180.
Hurts on first down. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Great, set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completes this one to Javon Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flushed out now to his left. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens might be able to get some points late after the interception.
First down pass. Intercepted.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down, here's Lamar. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second down, Jackson to pass. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the second half.
Bigsby with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Bigsby with the return. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Crowd up, Yetis. Hey, Silver.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now Jackson off the play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Here he goes, third and long. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Is Tyler Loop now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 6. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up, here's Loop to kick it away. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Has it downfield, working the left. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. That'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down throwing for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
They put a receiver in motion right. Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Motion man right is Smith. He'll throw it. That's complete to Goddard. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. The quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's Hurts once again. Finds Barkley underneath. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Great. Set.
Barkley. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Great. Will set up for the two-point conversion.
From the pistol, Hurts. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead.
Ravens 13.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
DC, let's go.
First down throw for Jackson. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's one you watch the next day, and as a quarterback, you want that throw back. Quarterbacks are perfectionists, and when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. This is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Lamar off the play fake. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Jackson yet again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
13. Sit up. Finish it up.
Play action now with Jackson. And this is going to fall incomplete. They made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
180! Finish it!
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Loop. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. A very short kick here from the right hash. Loop knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
You connects now for a third time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Bigsby with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Now Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's at the 30. The 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
Will set up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's out the clear. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Flying down the middle of Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without true interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. It's frankly why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Don't touch that. Anyway,
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Has a lane inside the 25. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, if I know running backs, Kate, I think I do after all these years. This is not a want the next touch. This is a need, a demand for the next touch. Go get that fruit from that seed that you just planted at the 1.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. From inside the 1, here's first and goal. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2.
Great. Well set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts looking to throw. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
This is Henry on second. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, here's Lamar. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Working quickly here.
At the 31-yard line.
Hey, report.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Baltimore.
So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
4 yards on the
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Running once more with Henry. It's inside the 10. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Shipley now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great. 73.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
They go play fake with Hurts. Oh no, the ball is loose! But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trail by a field goal. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He'll look to throw it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. He is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
180. Nice shot.
Setting up to pass. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's tackled for a short gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Here's Lamar on his feet. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Now to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Now unintended for Mark Andrews. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, a run with Barkley. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here's a designed run. Hurts. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it, she said the Pooh Palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Nashville. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Pass complete. Romadunzo. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To the air, Williams. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
First down, Bears.
To throw, it's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw, here's Ward. That's dumped off to Poe. And he'll get nothing out of that one. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
70 Lions.
From the gun, here's Ward. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air again, Ward. He finds his man, Pollard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a 1st down. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the Bears' 32-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Ward. And this one's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Down by Dominique Robinson. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bears' 14-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Break. Panthers ready.
Throwing now, Ward. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. Oh, this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Pollard going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll go with a keeper. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is good. Outscore 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Bears 0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slam, and it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready? Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
On the double.
2nd and a couple.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Down. Cowboy 80.
Throwing is Ward. That's into the hands of Heilman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll run with Pollard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kwill. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain of 28 yards there, and give